Do you know how petty you have to be in your family before someone can actually say something to, tussle you around and get you pissed off? And the next thing you did was you didn't even say anything. You just asked your younger sister, not your younger brother, not your younger cousin, a male. Like you had to ask your younger sister to just deal with it. That's how gangster it is for Burna Boy. Like that shit is gangster. Like someone said something, instead of you to pick up your phone and just reply, the next thing you just ask your younger sister, Joe, I beg. So for me, what Davido did was entirely wrong. Be it publicity stunt, be it clout, be it an opportunity for you to sell your album and everything. David needs to stop starting what he can't finish. I know say on our way being fans on our plenty go on. But I know they let people talk. But the reality is this: to grow, it comes with collectives of ideas, love, understanding, tolerance, and endurance. The industry is big enough for every artist to be able to do this. Beef is good for the industry, but not when you've gotten to a certain stage in your career. You need to let some certain things go. Uh, we started, me and Wiz and the newbies, but that's so disrespectful to say Burna Boy is a newbie. You came 2012, I think. 2011, Burna Boy came 2012. As and when people were saying he was a vixen in your video, if he had done bad belly then, if he didn't humble himself to show support, come out to show you love in your video, I don't know, you could have tell the story today and be like, yeah, I remember now. So when I reached out to Burna Boy that time, he never blew. I can't say, me come appear for my video. He said no. They never loved me from day one. They never supported me. That could have been the story now. That could have been the story. But someone took his time, showed you love, support you. At the end of the day, now you turn into a newbie. On top 1 year difference of blow. Went as far as not even giving props to Olamide when you mentioned that this thing. What I categorize as newbie is decades. Before you can actually confidently call someone a newbie, there must be a decade. Then you can refer to that person as a newbie. Yeah, maybe 5 years different, 9 years different. Like Timaya is like 9 years different or older than most of all these young cats in the industry, but not close to a decade. Same question was thrown at Wizkid. You need to listen to his answer. I feel like as an artist with Davido's standard, he needs to learn how to apply diplomacy to some of the things he's always saying. He's quick to want to start something, but he never finished it. He never finished it. That's the problem. Why do you have to say such? Even if you're trying to gain attention and all of that, you could have, as a matter of fact, he could have just followed Wizkid template by, trying to spread nothing but message of love. Because when you spread message of love, you get to win the Wizkid fans' heart, you get to win Olamide's fans' heart, you get to win Burna Boy's fans' heart. It's that simple. You need to learn how to build more. Like, you need to make your enemies your friends in the industry. Quite all right, yeah. You have your fan base already, we know. But sometimes the culture right now Doesn't even need all that unnecessary talk. The culture doesn't need it for now. All cure, timeless, all calm. You don't need to drag people into anything. But I like Burna Boy, sha. Yeah, I like Burna Boy. You don't even stress himself. He just sent a younger sister. The new BD where they also was that thing the younger sister said in the caption. That's so I feel like that's totally disrespectful. Anyone can say whatever they want to say, but it's so disrespectful. And I feel Burna Boy, David needs to retract that statement and fix whatsoever it is. Even if you're trying to use it to generate attention. I don't think Burna Boy should do you know what it you literally place Burna Boy in the category of the Rema. Like that's so disrespectful. And for those of you that doesn't know, Burna Boy from day one has been different. He got it right from day one. But because he only came into the industry when the industry is yet to value his kind of music. So only few peeps knows what's up. And he evolved. I always tell people, Burna Boy evolved. He evolved at a blink of an eye that most of you didn't even notice. But some of us that follow like to party, tonight is your night, and some other massive hit jams. Those of us that are listening to all those songs, being someone that understands music very well, we already knew this guy is going to be a problem, and we kept listening to him till date. So for me, if this is a technique to sell album or to get a sold out concert, congratulations. But nothing beats a situation whereby during your concert or your tour, a Burna Boy be like, you know what, brother, I'm coming out to support you. Because now, even if you try to come out to come support you, your next interview for your next album, if you want to push, you still make reference that we go still costing. And that's what I always tell you people that's why all these guys always avoid David because he always like to feel like he's in charge of every one of them, which doesn't make sense. All of you can do this music, propel the younger ones that are coming up, and stop all this unnecessary kemafiraipa to the level of say your colleague will be like your mate. Can't they tell the baby of the house, make it a reply. Just for your servant. Who want fall in servant.